Ukraine became an independent nation with the fall of Soviet Union in 1991. Since its independence, Ukraine is battling corruption and internal division. The Ukraine's western side wants integration with the West, while the Ukraine's eastern region with Russia. Russia attacked Ukraine when its pro-Russian president was deposed in early 2014. At that time, Russia had annexed Crimea. This war claimed more than 14,000 lives. As a former Soviet republic, Ukraine has deep social and cultural ties with Russia, and Russian is widely spoken there. But ever since Russia invaded in 2014, those relations has frayed. While there had been tension between Russia and Ukraine, the situation began getting out of control in early 2021. In January 2021, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky urged US President Joe Biden to let Ukraine join the North Atlantic Treaty Organization or NATO. NATO is a group of 30 countries, including the US, UK, France, and Germany. The NATO, too, is open to make Ukraine its member, which has annoyed Russia big time. The core of the NATO treaty is Article 5, a commitment that an attack on any NATO country is treated as an attack on the entire alliance, meaning any Russian military engagement of a hypothetical NATO member, Ukraine, would theoretically bring Russia into conflict with the US, the UK, France, and the 27 other NATO members. After the Soviet Union collapse, NATO expanded eastward, eventually taking in most of the European nations that had been in the communist sphere. The Baltic republics of Lithuania, Latvia, and Estonia, once part of the Soviet Union, joined NATO, as did Poland, Romania, and others. Russia demanded that NATO stop its eastward expansion and deny membership to Ukraine. But the US and NATO rejected those demands. NATO's open door policy said sovereign countries can choose their own security alliance. Vladimir Putin claims Ukraine is a puppet of the West and was never a proper state anyway. Russia does not want NATO to allow Ukraine to become its member, as it will expand the grouping footprints to its border. The other big reason is that a member country of NATO will be eligible for collective support by all members in case of any external attack. Russia thinks that if Ukraine became member of NATO, it might try to take back Crimea by military action. Russia started sending troops near its Ukraine border for training exercise in spring 2021 and increased it during autumn 2021. Russia says it is sending peacekeepers to the region where the conflict is brewing. The West calls it a smokescreen by Russia to occupy sovereign territory. By December 2021, the US began hyping up the deployment of the Russian troops, and President Biden warned of severe sanctions if Russia invaded Ukraine. Thank you.